right, we are back. Let me just make sure comments. Okay, so thank you. Had to take a little bit of a break. Also, during that break, I meant to go upstairs, use the bathroom, do all that stuff, and got stopped by a bunch of people. So, hey, that means the show is doing well, or that people like the way the messaging machine's going. So, the show will grow, but excited for this. So yeah, come say what's up. The first part we got to interview Strictly Lit, which was awesome because honestly, I did think because of the tequila, because of cannabis, stuff like that, that Strictly Lit was for game, lit. But no, it's cool that the reason he started the cannabis was because of his mom. I mean, unfortunately, it's because he had to deal with that. But as somebody that got into the cannabis industry for the same reason because I lost my mom. It was really cool connecting on him with that and see that Strictly Lit is for the people and that he helps people even if they can't afford it and stuff. So that's just absolutely incredible. Just checking, making sure the volume is working on this. Am I live? It says I should be live. Let's make sure this is. Somebody said that YouTube is having issues, so might might not just be me. California. What? That works. So why am I having issues on mine? All right, but if you're in here, either on YouTube or on Twitch, please just comment. Let me know if the mic's working, if the video quality is working, things like that. Oh, sweet. So somebody was watching. Yeah, do appreciate any feedback you have. I'm excited. Hopefully, we're gonna have some people come by. I think I had a BA or two said that they were gonna stop by, hop on. Again, this is testing out my equipment, trying to test out different volumes, different people, um, my just all my equipment. My Rodecaster, I found out this computer is faster than my other computer. Little things like that. And so that way, when I have a really good interview with some of these brands and farms next week and the following week, I want to make sure there's no issues at all. I want to make sure there's no delays and that I capture some of this content because I feel traveling throughout, I'm going to get some really good interviews. I've already had some really big brands reach out or get connected. Again, thank you, Adelia from Event High for connecting me with so many of these brands. But I really want to make sure that I capture it well and I do a good job because, I can have all the interviews in the world, but if I'm not really capturing it that well, if there's lag, if there's delays, skips, things like that, people just aren't going to watch all the way through. And that's what I want to do. I've got to interview some people already, and I'm very thankful for that. That have passed away recently, and so thank you for anybody that's hopped on my podcast. But I want to capture as many stories because you never know, and you want people to be able to find it. Especially recently, like during talking with Strictly Lit, I fortunately lost my dad recently, and so I have an interview somewhere with him, and it's okay, and I do want to post it. It's from a few years ago when I went back to Virginia while he was battling. But I really wish I had better quality of that. And so, this is what I really want with this today and other days is really get better with my craft. Now that I'm not putting so much time into building out the RV, now that it's pretty much done and we're hitting the road, I want to get better at my videos, have more things that are engaging, different banners, have more videos besides just on Instagram, my daily smoke videos. I will incorporate more of clips from different interviews, from the tours of these farms and from these facilities, the different smoke spots, showing you beautiful areas of Sedona, of the Grand Canyon. Because frankly, I've never been to the Grand Canyon in my life. I've never been to Sedona. I've never been to Flagstaff. And so some people might not be able to get those trips. And I'm hoping that you'll be able to enjoy the trips with me. But also, if you ever get a chance to go to these cities, then you can maybe see these spots that I'm finding and discovering. And so I'm hoping not just, even though it is a lot of cannabis related stuff, and the stoner guides, and that's what I love. That's the industry I'm in. I do hope that people that aren't in the cannabis industry or that don't consume also enjoy the videos, because I'm showing you fun activities or events that aren't just cannabis related. In Tucson, we're actually hitting the Old Dusty Town, which I hit last time I was in Tucson. It's awesome because they have a great steak shop or steak restaurant called Pinnacle Peak that's got an awesome little twist that I can't wait to show you guys. They have reenactments of, I guess, of the old Western, so a little shootout, people jumping off buildings. It's almost like a Pirates of the Caribbean or medieval times dinner kind of thing. And so there's entertainment. The magician, he's been there probably forever. That guy was incredible and blew my mind. And so these are just little bits that I've experienced in the very little bit I've been traveling that I want other people to experience and see. Because, I also don't want it just to be like Google or Yelp, or I'm using ChatGPT a little bit. I'm using other things to help kind of get the basis of the travel. But then now talking to all these different brands and people that are like living in the area, I'm getting their input and they're showing me so many other areas. And my guide went from here to now it's like a list of spots in Phoenix. And so now I have to narrow it down. Instead of finding where do I go, it's, I only have a few days, and so I can only include a few things in there. So really excited. Again, any brands, anybody that wants to hop on the podcast, come out. I see a few people that told me they're here. So come say what's up. Come hop on the stream. Talk about your brand. Talk about how you got in the cannabis industry, why you started consuming. If you're joining me live, tell me what you're smoking on, where you're joining from. I really appreciate it. Sorry, just contacting somebody. But yeah, I'm excited. And again, this is just a start. Arizona, then we're going to be doing SoCal, and then in the spring, NorCal, Oregon, Washington. But hopefully this is just a start. I hope this grows tremendously, and then that way I can hit the whole country, I have family and friends in Michigan. Michigan's got a huge cannabis scene that is really kind of slept on. Colorado, there's so much to see in Colorado. I'm probably going to spend 3 months alone in Colorado, just because there's so many different, not just the cannabis scene, but different terrains and everything. Like, I have family that live in Fort Collins and Vail and Denver, La Junta. Like, my favorite area in Colorado is Pagosa Springs. Like, almost nobody knows about that. It's such a small town, so I can't wait. Hey, I got a guest. I'll bring on Sue. Hey.
Hi.
Going.
I'm excited.
This is Scooby. Hey, come
on
on
in. Righteous. Beautiful name.
Do you want to hop on the stream?
Yes.
Just kind of testing equipment?
Yes, of course. That's what we're here for. It's my friend.
Yeah, come on in. So it's not too many people on. I'm more testing out the equipment, making sure I have everything going for the Travel Stoner guide.
Yes.
But real quick, if you want to introduce yourself.
Yes. I am Lucy in the Stars. So I go by Lucy. So I work for Autumn Brands. I'm a brand ambassador for Autumn Brands and Jetty.
Okay, yeah.
So, and then actually I just became a beauty instructor too. So
hey, congratulations. And I love the stars, by the way.
That's what, you gotta keep that vibe going. Yes, gotta keep the vibe going. So I loved your vibe too. Which is funny story. I was Velma last year.
Really?
Yes.
See?
Yes, and I'm thinking of bringing that back. So
might as well. It's so popular. So
yes, I brought some goodies.
Ooh.
I don't know if you want to try.
So I can't consume here, but we can go up later.
Yes,
and we can try that. Oh, absolutely. Show it off.
I was like, I can still show you.
No, that's what's great.
Okay, perfect. So my friend Gabe hooked it up with some. Here. Go. I think one of them is. Let me see where my other one. These pockets. Yes, we just opened it up from Sluggers.
Sluggers? Oh, yes. I know Gabe.
Yes,
Sluggers. He's on the podcast. I love Gabe. He's one of my best friends.
Yes, he was supposed to be here. So he sponsored by Gabe.
There we go.
Yes,
and you can actually catch. He's been on the podcast. So if you go through my videos, him and Sarah were there.
Yes.
What was that? Ooh, so
Yes.
so we have the bubble bath. Oh, I've had their pre-rolls, the infused pre-rolls from them.
You know what? That's what I started with, and he got me hooked on the sluggers because I was working for for Autumn Brands at the time, and we met right there, and he gave me the joints. Oh
Okay.
my god, he got me with it, and now that I have the Puffco,
Oh, there you go.
yes, and he also gave me this.
Oh, is that Tootie Hash?
Yes.
Yo.
Oh, there you are.
So, oh, man, that actually smells good. So one thing I love is with hash is me and one guy are the ones that have kind of redone this whole inside. So
really?
I'll have a video, but it's only got 60,000 miles, so a lot of it was just looks and stuff like that. So we redid the floors, the paint.
It looks amazing from far. I think it got my kid inside me out because the moment I saw it, I'm like, man, it's just. I love it. I had to see you before you went on tour because you're about to go to Vegas, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna do all of Arizona while we head to Vegas for MJ BizCon. So we're gonna create travel stoner guides to each city. So we're gonna do Tucson, Phoenix, Sedona, and Flagstaff, Kingman, Grand Canyon, and then end at MJ BizCon. And so it's showing you the best places to buy weed, the best smoke spots, fun activities or events unique to the city, and best munchies.
I love that because you can't miss your bus. You're not anywhere, so they're gonna see you coming. Exactly. So I'm excited. I had to see it before you left.
Oh, well, thank
you.
And
I can't wait to go inside and try this.
Exactly. So yeah, I love hash, especially mixing it with flour and stuff in a nice joint. And then the rosins, I can't wait to try.
I actually mix this with the Maven.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Oh,
so good.
Yes. Again, I don't know if you know my friend Dawson from Maven.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's small world. It's an industry, and we all know everybody. So he actually gave me a really good Maven jar. I think it's called the Crow.
Okay. I haven't tried that one yet.
Oh my god, so good with the Tootie. Amazing combination. I loved it.
But yeah, what I love is I actually would pay my handyman that would help me build everything in hash and cash. So whatever project it was, it's like every other week. He'd be 2 grams of hash, it's sativa hash, and then we would do the project. And depending, I'd like throw him a little cash on top or a case of beer.
You know what? That's usually how I get my hair braided. It's the best way of like exchanging. I love it, and I actually started going to markets too. And that's why I get my cool earrings.
Oh, those are sick.
Because I exchange them with, cannabis. You gotta help and medicate and help everybody out because I use it medicinally.
Oh, I love it. Even when I used to work delivery driver back in college, people would ask like, "You want a bong rip or a couple bucks?" I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna use a couple bucks to buy weed, so
it's
might as well." Yeah.
You know what? And I agree with you because I'm gonna buy it anyway. So I'd rather get it from my friend that's actually working for that brand and that actually supports it because. I feel like I don't really work for any brands that I really don't support.
Yeah. And it's great too because like they're not going to give me anything that they wouldn't smoke.
Exactly.
And so that's a big thing. They're like, you know what? I don't really like this of mine, and I'm just going to hand it off to anybody. They're like, no, you're a smoker. I want to give you the good stuff.
They're not going to give me the bunky. I mean, everything's good, but it's like at least they know that it's going to be some good quality that is going to help me out with whatever it is, whether anxiety or help me sleep, and it's going to be some good flower, good tasting.
That's
all
awesome.
Around.
So how did you get started with Autumn Brands?
You know what? I was actually in the beauty industry for 12 years. For a while, then I had my baby. And I was taking a lot of medicine. Okay. A lot of medications, and I started getting into cannabis, and I went from being a bud tender.
There you go.
And working my way up, and I saw actually one of the cake girls come in. And I was like, that's such a cool job. I want to get into that. And I think everywhere that I went, I kind of just mingled, networked, said hi to everybody, and let them know that I was there. And like, hey, if you need help, if you need anything, I'm here to volunteer, whatever it is. And slowly, I've kind of surrounded myself with an amazing community. I just came back from PuffCon.
There you go.
So I worked that too. They got me a Puffco peak.
There you go.
I got the blue one. Got to keep with the blue eyeliner, keep the vibe going. But it's been an amazing way. Actually, Gabe helped me get with Autumn Brands. I was working with Rishi at the time.
Okay.
With Sluggers for a little bit, and Gabe helped me kind of get connected with Autumn Brands, and it's been amazing. It's a women-owned brand. It's local grown in Santa Barbara, and I love it. And I also, Jetty too. Jetty has like the cancer patient help that they have, the program, and that's also an amazing brand too.
Yeah, no, I love it, and I definitely recommend it. I started off as a bud tender, and it's a great way to kind of get a feel for everything.
Yeah.
Find which area you want to go in the industry. speaking of both Autumn and Jetty, what are your favorite products from each of them?
Oh, with Autumn brands, I love the dog walkers. I love the lemon ones. I love citrusy stuff.
I love lemon anything.
It
doesn't matter what it is.
Yes,
lemon kush,
I
lemon
agree.
tree,
And also like tangerine, l'orange, all that stuff. I love all those flavors. And now that I'm a mom, I feel like that's sativa diva.
Yeah.
I am totally a sativa diva now. I need to be active, and so I love that one. And then from Jetty, it definitely has to be the disposable.
Okay.
I love a good disposable that I can just kind of go out there quickly, and I still have the same feeling
Yeah.
of kind of smoking, but then I can come back, not smell, not have any of that scent. You know?
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate it so much.
Yes.
I will go join you upstairs
Yes,
shortly.
let's go.
But where can people find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram. I'm at LUZ in the stars with an S at the end. And you guys can find me on TikTok as well, the same way, Lucy in the stars. Stars everywhere.
Well, I appreciate it so much. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Sounds like
Let's
we got
go.
something up there. And so be honest. Oh, see, always goodies.
Yes, here, I brought you.
And I'll be right out. I don't know if anybody's there or anything. I heard somebody's talking.
Here, I don't know if you're going to leave right away, but I was just.
Oh, no, I'm here until like 8 o'clock.
Okay, perfect. Balboa gave you a free burger.
Oh, sweet.
Right there at 3rd Avenue.
Okay.
They wanted you to have a free burger as well.
Oh,
and then here's some stickers for you because I was telling them. I was talking to her before I came over here, and, and I told her, hey, I was conversating with her, and I told her, do you know the Shaggy Buzz? And she goes, what's that? And I started showing her your Instagram, and she goes, what? Yeah, I was like, isn't it so cool? And she goes, you're gonna go over there? I'm like, yes. And she goes, here, give him this.
Oh, that is awesome. And
so I thought it was really cool of her.
Check him out.
Yes. Balboa South on 3rd Avenue. She was amazing. She wanted to give you that, and honestly, we just came from there.
Perfect.
Amazing.
See, so gotta check out the Munchie spots.
Yes. All right, let's go upstairs.
I'll be up in bed. I still gotta interview people, but
my friend, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate it.
No,
Your
absolutely.
Looks so cool.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah, well, you already followed it. But... oh. John, did you want to check it out? Yeah, and tag me in any pictures, videos, whatever. But heck yeah. I love Rico. He's incredible. Oh, it really is.
Yes, like everything moves
Thank you. I'll be back in here. How's it going? My name's Shaq. Everybody gets off the Shaq. I have dog Riley and Scooby. Riley, Scooby's the other dog. But yeah, I've been building this out for about 2 years. We just made tracking it about 2 weeks ago. But I'm going to do Trump's summer guide. So besides just interviewing brands and podcasts, we're going to hit the road actually Sunday to kick off. We're going to go to Tucson, Phoenix, and all that kind of stuff. And show you the best places to buy weed, the best smoke spots, fun activities in the city.
Do you guys have an Instagram?
Yeah, so if you just want to see that, that's my page. So you can follow me on
So we can see where you go.
YouTube, everywhere. Yeah, follow along. I'm live just streaming right now, and I'll be up there. But yeah, just follow along. I appreciate it. Did you post any pictures, tag me in them and stuff? Yeah.
I was like, how did I not take a picture of myself before you had that? I appreciate it. I was like, how did you? Thank you. I love it. And I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I was like, before, I was like, I need to add it to the. Thank you. I'll see you out there, okay?
All right. So that was awesome. Yeah, just, random person that followed along the journey through Gabe. Shout out Gabe. He's been amazing. Like, he's just such a great friend. Him and Sarah I met Marissa through them, actually. So that's what's wild is, this community, the Canvas community is so, it's such a massive one growing through all the different states, but so small And so there's so many chances as long as you're friendly, you network, you talk to people, like people are going to know you through different brands. So there's not a single person, well, unless they own it, there's not a single person I know that has stuck with the first brand that they started with in the cannabis industry. Mostly the chains, things happen, different regulation, different, just a bunch of different stuff happens. But as long as you're honest, you work hard, you bust your ass, and
You want to come out and talk to another one?
yeah. Sorry, more guests, but I will be back and maybe bring somebody on. So. Hey, how's it going, brother? Thanks, brother. I've been filling this out. I actually do have Scooby and Riley. Riley's somewhere else, but yeah. Gonna start doing travel story guides, so going to big cities. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
We hit the road Sunday. Going to be in Arizona for 2 months. And in Vegas and in Bismarck. We'll be back here for the winter. So that's it.
Yeah.
So I do podcasts. I'm actually streaming live right now. Not too many people on here. I'm still growing. Everything's still new, but I interview people right here. Can pull up to any dispensary, farms, events.
Oh, that's sick.
And
Just do like podcasts and interviews or what?
yeah, mostly podcast interviews, but we're gonna start doing travel stoner guides. Start doing tours of farms.
Yeah, check me out on Instagram, man. I just followed you. So I'm a music producer, artist, all kinds of shit out here.
Do you want to hop on a quick interview on the street?
Yeah, I'll talk.
Yeah, it's not
chop
too.
it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's not too people, but I'm just getting as much content as I can. I'm testing out my equipment, making sure my camera and everything's working. So, well, I appreciate it, brother. So yeah, introduce yourself, kind of what you do.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Gian out here, San Diego producer, artist. If you know, you know. If you tapped in out here, you know. Your boy been out here for a couple years now. Or actually, I'm born and raised out here. But I would say the past probably decade, past 10 years, you've seen me in the music scene out here in San Diego, up in LA, the studios out there.
Are you more, what kind of genre of music are you?
Hip-hop, definitely hip-hop. We do a lot of reggaeton.
Oh,
I'm not stuck on one genre.
nice.
I mean, I would say we had some mixtapes that came out a couple years ago, strictly hip hop. Everybody knows, got it tatted, whatever. But really, I'm very eclectic with all kinds of genres.
I like that. Are you more with groups or solo?
So solo artist, but I definitely have a lot of collabs. If you see me, you probably see me with my boys. See me with some other artists from out here, from LA too, from all over really. But yeah, man, I've been a producer engineer probably in the past couple of years. You see more of that from me, just because I do some business in the car biz. So not stepped away, but I would say just maybe stepped away from the artistry and dropping albums and mixtapes every year. And whatnot.
Awesome. What was your favorite song that you've done, and then what's like your newest release, or is there one coming out soon?
Yeah, definitely, man. I got some lost tapes. Some just listen back to years of stuff like on some Nas shit where you dropped an old tape of just old songs where or like some mixtape shit you've seen with a lot of rappers of just a collection of songs that might have been from different eras and whatnot, but just to put out. But yeah, you can see Lifestyles of the Young and Motivated coming out soon. It's just the lost tapes, man. You're gonna hear a lot of over the years and a lot of stuff that was unreleased. So I'm gonna drop that for the people. People have been tapping in with me, wanting some studio time, wanting to work lately.
How do people get in touch with you to work?
You see me on Gion.619. That's my on Instagram. Been so busy lately, so if you DM me, man, I've been leaving a lot of DMs on red and not on purpose. It's just I'm so backed up with so much shit already in other businesses, and so I've made time for like the main people that have been tapped in with me for the past couple years. But
absolutely,
and we out here, man. But I want to hear more about you.
Yeah, so
you look like Shaggy. I'm like, yo.
So
And your name's really Shag, though.
yeah, so my real name is Shag Wellen. Parents are hippies, European mutt. So just always gone with the name. Eventually, people were always like, "Where's Scooby?" So I got Scooby. But I started the podcast. I've been in the cannabis industry for 8+ years. Originally, I wanted to open up a lounge, actually, just like Sessions by the Bay kind of thing. Good vibe.
Dope.
But the more I got into the industry, I didn't really like the regulations, the licensing, all doing that. And so I helped a friend with a show. She actually interviewed me when I was with an edible company. And so I helped her with a little show before COVID. And it was like a live action cannabis show. And we had sold out 3 straight months. It was awesome. And then COVID hit, shut down. And so I loved that marketing aspect and talking to people and different interviews.
Right.
And so it was, all right, well, let's switch it to podcast. So then I did that. And people would joke, where's the Mystery Machine? I was like, yeah, that'd be good. But then I was like, what if I did take the podcast on the road? So if somebody like, one of my idols, Wiz, Snoop, Cheech and Chong, like if all of them were just like, I'll hop on the podcast, but I'm too busy. Okay, well, I can have somebody, we'll pick you up from meeting A, drive you to meeting B. I'll get you high the whole time and get that interview. Like if you agree to be on the show, I want to be able to capture that. And so it was creating, how do I take it on the road? So then it was like taking that. And so it's actually the Mestre Machine, which means master craftsman, because I've been crafting my dream for the last 2 years. And so it's all on that kind of vibe of going down. So usually my interviews are a trip down Stoner Drive. It's Shag Wellen's way. So you're taking different on the road. It's taking the show on the road. And it's Shag Wellen's way of like, this is me creating my dream, which is weird, becoming this character and creating everything. But it's to follow your own dream. So mine is in cannabis and doing this, but it's honestly just go for what you love in life. Eventually the money will come. And if it's about 100%. Making money, find the job that makes the most money. If it's about family, do what you can to make family. But realize, find what's really important to you in life, and then do what you can to make it happen. And you're going to sacrifice, you're going to fall down, you're going to fail. But for me, it's just giving people a platform to kind of tell their story. And so that's what's going. Shaggy's. That's dope. Shag Wellen's. So.
Yeah, shout out Shaggy, man. This shit dope.
Yeah,
man.
So I appreciate it, man.
I like the whole vibe, what you got going on here, man.
Yeah, so it's been great. And my girl's been great to support me. And so today's just, testing out equipment, interviewing a bunch of different people, and just showing it off. Like, I've been doing this, so we hit the road on Sunday. And so it's see me before I hit the road. So
dope, man. Yeah, it was definitely a pleasure to be on this.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we got to get Snoop and Wiz tapped in.
Exactly. So if you don't tag them, and dude, I appreciate so much. Tell people again where to find you, where to follow.
Yeah, at Gion.619 on Instagram. Tap in with your boy. You know what I'm saying? You want to work? Send me some music. We're gonna check you out, man, and you're gonna see more from me very soon. I'll tell you that.
Awesome. We'll be back in a little bit. Sounds like we got some more people outside, so I'll see you soon.
All right, Joe.
Appreciate you coming on, man.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
man.
of course. Just push it open.
I'll push.
Yeah, this side. Cool. Hey, yeah, absolutely. You ready to talk? I'll hop on. I'm streaming right now. Ready to say? Yeah. Awesome, brother. There's not too many people. Just I'm more testing out my equipment and getting everything ready for the trip. So.
Perfect. I just brought you some of the pearls.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Yeah, we can show up. We can't consume in here. We'll have to go up to the lounge to do that. But, well, let's talk about your brand and everything. Scooby and then Riley down underneath.
Well, first of all, how you doing today with the wind and the cold?
Getting used to it. It is a little chilly, but, we can all make it work up. Had a leak yesterday with all the rain and everything.
So started with the pots here.
Living in an RV, there's always something to work on, but as long as I got good weed, then you can always keep going, and that's what we're here to talk about today. So, first off, introduce yourself, and then tell us what you're working on.
My name is Jaren. Here's my name is Jaren, and I'm Granja del Duende. It's a brand that I started from zero. Like, I'm experienced. Like, I'm a grower, like certified master grower from Colorado. I love making rosin myself, growing. But this one is I've been working with a company here in Otay Ranch here in San Diego, and it's really, really good, really big. It's one of the few licenses to grow.
Yeah.
But I'm getting my own pearls
There we go.
Um,
So that's what you're talking about. You say you love rosin. Are they going to be infused or are they
these ones
pure flour?
are infused with hash, like
Okay.
Pure hash, like like
Oh, nice.
dry hash.
Yeah.
So all of them are infused with hash. I have like right now I'm with two strains, the runs and the hood candies.
If it will quite focus. Oh, there you go. So yeah, you can see the logo. Follow him on Instagram. Check it out. So you got. Oh, I like how you labeled them. Are they? These are the strains.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I love how you labeled it. Check out the back. Sorry, it takes a second to adjust. Who'd you get to do the cartoon face for you?
I did it on like like AI.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
I spent like 2 hours making it.
Great.
It's
I
like
think you did a great job,
it
man.
has to look like kind of like me and like a gnome or something like
Yeah.
that. This one is sunflower that I brought for you to like just to try so you know what's inside. It has half of the runs and half of the candies. It's like not that big, so
Oh, that's so pretty though. So how long have you been growing?
well, I started like smoking at 16, and I started throwing my seeds up, But I started on like 2017 on the Colorado. Like, there's a page. It's called Green Tech, Green Education. So they have like this courses like for years and like growing and making extracts and things. But yeah, these all are infused. I also have not infused, but I don't know. I think you were gonna prefer the infused. They have I mix the hash. I don't like to make it in the hole because since it's hash, it doesn't burn like rosin. So I like to make it like crumble with the weed and
Mix it all together. No, that's the way I do my hash too. And it was funny, the person beforehand, they put up some hash, and that's actually how I paid my handyman. And so me and him, it was me and one guy, shout out Jeremy Roden. But every other week we do a project and I give him 2 grams of hash, and then we would do a project. And then if it like took more work and stuff, then I'd throw him a little cash on top or so. But it was just funny because I paid my guy in hash and cash, and that's how we built all this out. So, what is the process of hood candy?
Hood candy is a runs. It's a runs with a phenotype. I think it's like I prefer hood candy for real. Like the runs, it tastes like like under the banana candy, But this one is like more pungent, more like it's called hood candy. I think it runs with something like Canal Street or something like that.
Okay.
I guess treater.
Nice, I like that.
Yeah.
Sweet. And what's your favorite strain you've grown before? And then what's one that just annoyed you? You just hated growing?
My favorite, and the one I started, it's gonna be from this Dutch seeds, the ones with the eagle.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be banana. It's a cross. It's a auto. Because I started with auto flowering.
Okay.
So I wanted to smoke quick.
Yeah.
It was like a banana kush or something, but it was an XL, so it was like really, really big and really, really don't take that much space, but the notes were big and small and like banana. I love banana terps, and one that I don't like growing that much. I mean, I love sativa like overall. Like, I love Tropicana cookies, but sativa is really hard sometimes, and
It just
it's
takes
not
a lot
yielding that
longer
much.
too. Yeah. No, absolutely, and that's a lot of grows, especially when the state first opens. You'll see a lot of indicas at first, and then very few sativas, and then grows will start to realize like, oh, the sativas will sell. It just takes way longer, so you're not growing as much or flipping as much.
Yeah, I see, and I feel like also a lot of people. I was also bud tender for years, and so I see that people don't like to smoke sativa because they tend to overthink or like have the panic attacks. But I prefer sativa.
Me too.
Even if I'm gonna like take a nap or something, I like sativa because it makes me like really vivid dreams and lucid dreaming.
Nice. Yeah, I'm sativa all the way up until like 6 o'clock, and then I'm like switch straight to indicas. Don't really give you the hybrids. It's like pick me up or put me down.
Yeah.
But I love it. So you're getting started with the pre-rolls. With starting the company, what's something that has kind of been a challenge for you that you've overcome or didn't think? Kind of what's been a challenge that you didn't see coming that you've overcome?
Well, starting it is the most difficult thing. Like the decision. But yeah, I was like I was telling you, I've been like dispensaries and growing and a lot of other things though. But I don't know. I always wanted to like when people ask me like, "Hey, I want to smoke something," and I prefer actually I don't buy like much pre-rolls. I prefer like to see the flower and everything. But I see like on the bartending, I see the most selling is the pre-rolls.
Yeah.
Because people like to like just light it up and that's it. And of course the vapes, the number one.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I prefer my flower.
Yeah,
I'll use
100%.
a vape, but like honestly, it's not. It's when I'm going out town and I can't because I bring the RV with me pretty much everywhere. So if I'm somewhere, I have all my smoking devices, my bongs, everything. So I never had the need for a vape unless I like travel outside.
Yeah, so it's like for like traveling to somewhere like stadium or something like that. Yeah, I like my proxy too.
Now, are you in any shops yet, or where do people kind of find you right now?
Right now, just like delivery here in
There you go.
San Diego, and Instagram, everything. Like I have a lot of people like asking me like, "Hey, I know you grow. Hey, I know you do it." So if people want to and like it. I
There you
have a lot of people like asking for that, but we're just growing. Like
Yeah.
I told you, I had to make another account. I had two accounts like the same name, Granja El Duende,
Yeah.
Granja El Duende SD, but because they took it down.
No, they constantly do, and that's like always a battle in this industry. I don't know how I've been able to get away for so many days of smoking. I think it's because I'm not representing any brand really. It's just the daily, but I honestly don't know. Knock on wood.
Yeah,
That's
of
why I
course.
have my backup and everything.
Yeah, and also you don't
Um,
show like when your stars and everything. You don't put it like on the front. Like
Yeah,
other
I'm
people,
trying. I'm
like-
trying to be quick with it, but
I mean, you show it, but it's like okay, here's the product.
Yep. So, but yeah, it's constantly growing. I do love seeing that you're growing. I mean, just from what I've seen you, I have seen your Instagram grow. It looks like you're having more products. I definitely think the markets would be a great way to hit to help grow there as well. But if everything worked out, what would you love to see your company grow to? Like, obviously, some people are going to say that that's massive, but where
Yeah,
would
of
you
course,
kind of like to
I
see
will go to like making more rosin. That's what I like.
more rosin?
I love and yeah, I love growing, but rosin is like the
Yeah.
thing that really moves a bit more.
I
I still get my 710 or my mouth or something.
There you go.
I mean, I smoke weed every day, but also I like my dabs.
No, and that's what I love about the legalization is everybody can have their own niche and you know what they like and so I really appreciate it, brother. If you want to tell people again where to find you, follow you, and hit you up.
Yeah, obviously Instagram, Granja El Duende on San Diego and Tijuana too. Also, I'm from Tijuana and San Diego.
Okay.
I was born and raised here, but also I go to TJ a lot. But yeah, Granja El Duende and right now I've been seeing like a lot of the runs and the hood is the hood candies and the candy strains mostly like candy strain indica like heavy indica is the ones that are like moving right now. So I went with these ones right now.
Nice, man. Well, I appreciate it so
you for
much,
having me.
brother. Absolutely. And then when I get back in January, we'll have a longer podcast and actually
Yeah,
go
for
more.
sure.
This is just again testing out everything, and I don't see any comments, but you know, tag us where what you're smoking on. Make sure you check him out. I do simple. Just look for the beard. There we go. Look for the beard. And I love that you said you kind of made it look like a gnome because weirdly enough, my dad, before he passed, he's a biker. And so his biker name was Gnome. And
That's
so
cool.
I actually, it's a little hidden, but I have a couple of gnomes in here from him
of
of
course.
like gnome grown and stuff like that. And he's in stone.
So
So,
you can have more of it. Thanks for some stickers.
oh, appreciate it, brother. So we're going to check that out. Make sure you check him out and then stay tuned. Hopefully, have a few more guests. And if you're in the area, come by. We'll be streaming until 8 o'clock. And then see us on the road in Arizona. Starting on Sunday, we hit the road. So we'll see you soon. Appreciate it, brother.
Don't worry about
Yeah, I'll go. Are you going up to the lounge or?
that. I don't know, man.
No worries. I'll be up there in like an hour or two. Gonna go smoke and stuff. But right now, I'm still just showing off anybody that's coming by.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh, absolutely, brother. Oh. Nice. Yeah, tag me. I'll share or anything. Are these all for me?
Of course.
Oh, Thank
Nah,
you so
don't worry,
much, man.
I was
appreciate
late because I was making them.
Oh, hell yeah. And I'll hand out a few. I'm going to a Davin Hike event this weekend. I'll give a few out so that people can try your stuff
Yeah, I
out.
saw that you gave me one the other day. I was like, yeah, I want to get it some,
Yeah.
so you can have it. Thank you, my man. Enjoy
Brother?
and have fun in Arizona.
Oh, absolutely. Should we back up? See if. Back up. See if anybody else.
There was someone else who pulled up
Huh?
that she had a dog with her, and I just let her know, hey, Scooby's not more friendly. And she's like, oh,
Oh.
I didn't realize there's Scooby here. So
Sorry. Who was it?
I don't really
No. Didn't ask. No worries. But yeah.
sorry.
All right. Well, I appreciate anyone that's been on. I don't see anybody out here, so I might go up and smoke a little in the lounge. Not on YouTube, but maybe on Twitch. I'll go live on from my phone from a little bit if we get a spot. But yeah, make sure you come by. If I am up in the lounge, then message me on Instagram. I might go stream again in a little bit if I get a few more guests. But make sure you do follow along. Chadwell and Sway. YouTube is going to have my stoner guides, so that's going to have 15 to 20 minute videos plus my smoke spots or the little different areas broken down to longer, so like 5-6 minutes, breaking in more detail. But we're going to show you the best places to buy bud, the best smoke spots, fun activities or events unique to the city, and the best munchies. We are starting with Tucson. On Sunday, we hit the road, so we'll be there from the 19th to the 29th. We'll be in Phoenix from the 29th to November 9th. We'll be in Sedona and Flagstaff from November 9th to November 17th, I want to say. Then Kingman and the Grand Canyon from the 17th to the 24th. And then we're ending it in Vegas for MJ BizCon the 24th through December 9th. So make sure you check us along the journey. If we're at any events, if we're streaming, it's mostly going to be on Twitch. If we're doing long interviews, podcasts, and the actual videos of the travel guide, it's going to be on YouTube. And then my daily content is going to be on Instagram. You can also check out videos on US Weed channel that you can download to your TV or your smartphone. And just, I appreciate anybody that's hopped on during this, anybody that's been a guest on so far today. And yeah, we're going to go check out the lounge and shoot the daily smoke video. And might be on a little bit, so just keep it nearby. But that's just if we get a few more guests. So I'll catch you in just a little bit. Oh.